What will they get? Oh, it's Mound.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
TIER3 versus NA, so we'll see how it goes. You never know.
Be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Cleveland Browns.
Nothing much.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee. And that's the 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. No doubt it was a good season for McCaffrey. Finishes 6th in the league in rushing the football over 1,000 yards. But how about what he did in the pass game?
Imagine if he just focused on one or the other, the kind of numbers he can put up. Instead, combining fantastic season. Over 1,000 on the ground, over 100 catches in the air. This guy can flat out do it all. And if they weren't worried about injury, he'd return punts and kickoffs as well. He's a dynamic player.
And those 107 catches, an NFL record for a running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 7 yards on the... Pick up there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he'll get it down here here to the 43. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Now a run for Varner, and he'll take this one down to the 36. Tackle made by Demarius Randall.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, it's Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Here's Newton. That's going to be caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devin Funches, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first down throw for Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's
You just let him go. That's just...
Short in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
Look at the running back just watching him. God. Game never fails.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Oh, you're coming at me? Him? Oh, well, I'm not gonna block you. I'm watching you get a sack. God, this game. So stupid.
From the gun, Mayfield. Being chased out left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
What else could
this
it go wrong?
defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
Are we on the same page here, partner? Because I think they had the right idea. Just take what you can get on third and forever.
Yeah, in real life, I'd say yes. It's just these video games are tempting. You want to go downfield with it.
I like the way you evolved. You know, you learned how to play it the Madden way.
That's taken on the 25. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Attention shifting back to Carolina as they come onto the field. And you talked about it earlier. They started 6-2. Everything was looking good. Then 7 losses in a row in 2018. Besides Cam Newton retooling and not maybe running as much, what else needs to happen in Carolina?
I have to start with Cam Newton and his running because they've wanted him to run the ball less in recent years. But what's that expression that Cam used? A lion's got to roar. Running the football is a part of me. And it allows him to feel like he's part of the game. Well, they've got to be more judicious about that. He just has to get healthy because he was throwing the football better than he ever had in his career. But I do think the injury changed everything for Carolina because when he couldn't make the throws necessary, it really hurt them moving the ball downfield and put a lot of pressure on their defense.
Cam's going to run the option right.
Oh, my.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? They're going to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
Here we go on 4th. Newton dancing to his left.
Nowhere.
And that is going to be incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this Browns defense stands tall. Football going back to the Cleveland Browns here. All right, let's take a peek back at last season. 7-8-1. You mentioned it earlier. They were a few breaks away from being a playoff team. Hard to believe. But now you go into the offseason for the first time in a long time, Charles, with expectations going into next year.
And how excited is everyone to actually have expectations rather than being the laughing stock of the NFL? You just mentioned they went 7-8-1, 0-16 in 2017, so everyone will take that. But you're right. What's the next step? With Baker Mayfield at quarterback, they believe they can contend for a playoff spot next year. They still will need some help on the defensive end, but what a great place they've started. Myles Garrett at defensive end, Denzel Ward at cornerback, both of them going to the Pro Bowl this season.
These announcers are just so annoying.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to the booth right after this.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. A hit as fires. He throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it's third down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
On third down, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And
Oh, God, he sit there.
on the play back at the
Really? Sit there.
45-yard line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They rolled out of the pocket right, and I think he wanted a little something more out of that play, obviously. Instead, he hit a safety valve.
It looked like two well-coached teams there, even though there was no yardage gain, because the offensive guys, hey, they realized their quarterback was out of the pocket. All the receivers went to the right spots, tried to get in his sight line, tried to open themselves up. Just nowhere to go where they could gain yardage. How about the defensive guys, though? Did not lose leverage and kept their poise and made a really nice play.
Well, off topic, but we'd be remiss if we didn't point out what else was happening Super Bowl weekend. The Madden 19 Club Championship, second major this season, 2 more to follow. And our winner, Pavin, representing the Oakland Raiders. He took down the Vikings, and your favorite, Charles, Ivy Strafin. He had to reach for the ibuprofen after a 38-24 beatdown in the final.
Well, you know, if he was representing the Oakland Raiders, the Vikings went down, and they went down hard. That's how the Raiders do it.
How about Pavin, though, wins $100,000 for his efforts, also won Super Bowl tickets for the next day, unselfishly gave them to his father and his brother.
How about that? That's pretty cool. Congratulations, Pavin. Way to go.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Now, before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Newton now on second down.
Let's go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Panthers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Give him the fuck first.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 11 yards and time and a new set of downs.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And
You better fucking
talk
do it.
about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, 20.
To throw again. Newton trying to lay one up deep. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Alright, you're probably wondering why are you showing this off? Well, because this was a big play in the game, honestly. He missed the extra point, and this was, I'm just saying this was a big play. I'm not saying what happened, just saying it was a big play.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
That's a good ball half.
Before this next drive gets going, we need to discuss the Hall of Fame inductees. There will be 8 in the 2019 class. We got Champ Bailey, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law. Who else am I forgetting in there?
Well, how about a big guy, a lineman, Kevin Mawai, who was absolutely terrific in his career. How about Ed Reed with the Baltimore Ravens and the great job he did in the secondary there. Pat Bowlen, Gil Brandt as contributors, the owner of the Broncos and the longtime scout with the Cowboys. And I love the senior committee, bringing in Johnny Robinson. Johnson, the safety with Kansas City.
Tony Gonzalez was a first ballot guy, and of course when I hear Ty Law's name, you think, wow, he started this great Patriots dynasty that we're still living in.
You're exactly right, and the Patriots, with all of their championships, probably underrepresented in the Hall of Fame.
Mayfield down. And Callaway taking it in outside. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now a timeout.
Don't make it.
7 seconds left in the first half.
No way I can make this.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Damn.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here.
Nope.
And off the crossbar, no good.
Yeah, off the crossbar.
A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is.
So 1 more yard. Just need 1 more yard. I would have had it.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton airing it out for Olsen. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
All right, well, we got work to do.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, the thing is, the pause timer, they don't give enough to go to the bathroom.
Now getting set to start off this third quarter.
Like the pause timer, they don't give you enough time to go to the bathroom.
The scoreboard, what was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
You get 30 seconds, and that's it. So you got shit, you got to hold it. So after the game.
Screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
This is your first game on here?
Mayfield on 2nd and 10. That's caught on left by Perriman. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
Not bad.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying
Not
to
bad.
do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football. And get a really nice target.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Buying time to his left.
Yeah, I'm all. That boy.
Open, that's Damian Ratley. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route.
Let's go, Baker.
With excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
All day in the
Being
pocket.
chased out left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
Alright, by the way, I'm not a Browns fan. I just use them because I like their personnel and stuff.
Practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Right, no. Not doing it. Get back here.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again.
Damn.
Steps away to his left.
There he is.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Mario Addison able to get in and bury him well behind the line for a loss of 17. The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be
block
3rd
hard.
and a mile. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They give him a gain of 37.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less.
And then this fucking possession was just so stupid. I don't get any freaking catches. Like, here's the first one. Oh, he's open, right? Yep, now he's open. Throw it to him. Well, that's EA being fucking EA. I was press fucking X. I was press X.
I had that.
No. Alright. Next game, next play. And the next guy, next thing.
What?
Same thing, same play, because I know it's going to be open.
I didn't put fucking possession there. Come on, bro. Okay. Same play.
And then,
Oh my.
there's like 2 chances, and then, yeah.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but
I gotta go for it.
Something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Dancing to his left. Yeah, he's got it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
It's a quarterback sneak. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, got him halfway there. You don't see the sneak all that often from the...
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Baker
Let's go.
Mayfield taking it in. And the Browns are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Damn.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field.
You know what Zion
for their
Williams
first
is?
possession of the 2nd half.
You know what Zion Williams is?
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Oh, he's out tonight. He's the one that the shoe gave in on him.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Where's Frank?
Welcome back live to Orlando. It's the
I can't
Panthers
find him.
out
Where
in
is he?
front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Now the throw on 3rd down. Knocked away and incomplete.
You going for it? It's risky.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Come on, Reed. You won't stop. One stop.
20.
One stop.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Let's go.
Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brianne Body.
Let's go.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a
Not
lead,
City.
at what point you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running
Well, then
yourself into an error.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
don't know.
Forced out to his left.
I don't think so.
Look over the middle, and he's got Perriman. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. He was out
Two.
there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. First down, Mayfield. Got an open man, it's Radley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
What am I doing? Still way too late.
Completes this to Callaway over on the right side. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him.
One stop, baby. One stop. Score.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left.
Baker. One.
Incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They execute.
Then yet again, I'm like, oh, third time's charm, right? Because this guy's wide open. I knew he was running. He was running a fucking mid blitz. Like, well, yeah, he didn't go with the formation right away, but I just knew he like, watch, he audibles right now. And I did him like that guy, the guy, you see him. I did Mike him, like, okay, it's man defense. Look at this, and Jefferson could not fucking hang on. 3 freaking drop passes for touchdowns. 3 chances. Wait.
You're lucky you dropped it. That's all you got.
Okay, fine. I like the ball back, so.
Touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
Ain't over yet, though. Ain't over yet.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Newton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Newton to throw.
You're on that play.
Set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Free demo. Let's go.
And it brings up 4th. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust
Better not fake either, because I know how to cover it.
The game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Good punt. Good.
Taking on the midfield logo. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 21 yards. Well done on the return.
Still 30. You hang on a goddamn ball.
They take over 1st and 10.
Come on. One guy that's got to catch it.
Back to throw. Being
No.
chased out left. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And look at this dot. I pretty much did the same play, but I didn't went to a different guy. Look at this. Joku, open, high ball, do it, why not, and toe tap, touchdown, scored, or up by. And this is why I'm saying that missed field goal was huge. Watch. Made field goal, it's good. 14-13. I need one more stop. Let's get it, baby.
And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
You ain't good.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Hey, can you make a field goal?
Put them on top by a point, and it sets us up.
Can you make a field goal?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. Here come the Panthers.
Let's go, D. One more stop.
On offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that.
Finish the damn game.
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage.
But in the end, I guess EA did make up for a mistake because watch what happens. Maybe mistakes up for drop passes because of this play. I'll give it to him. Well, look at this cover. Look at this. There's no one open. Boom, boom, right to fucking Denver's hand. And boom, boom, ball game, baby.
Oh, bullshit. I have 3 drop passes.
Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this.
I have 3 drop passes for touchdowns. 3.
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed,
Good game, bro.
and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
No. Oh, my God.
To say, I am
Yeah, third
impressed
pretty
at your
good. Hit
discipline
like button.
because
Don't subscribe to the
you
channel.
came here and
Then
you
post
said
no
you were
grades
not
long.
gonna eat
It's a guy in the
anything,
south.
give up.
Peace.
You